Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Wes here with Florida Roots. We're going to talk today a little bit about growing potatoes. So, something that's really cool, fact about these potatoes actually, that if you let them sit in your cabinet long enough, they end up growing these little sprouts. As long as they're organic and they don't have any pesticides, anything like that, stopping them from growing those sprouts. Um, Something really cool. So I got these three. I actually was just cleaning out my cupboard and I ended up coming across some potatoes that I had in there. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these in this little crate that we have here. I got about, I'd say 2 to 3 inches of soil already in there. It's good soil. I got a bucket over here full. So what we're going to do today is show you how to plant these and go ahead and we're going to follow along and do update videos and see exactly how well these are going here in Florida and how we, I guess, grow potatoes here in Florida. I did grow potatoes, I'd say about a year to 2 years ago. I got quite a few potatoes. I did sweet potatoes, they are different. They're not, I mean, they grow similar to potatoes, but they are a different type of potato. Anyways, I did that, got quite a few, I'd say probably about 2-3 dozen potatoes, and they were good size. They're about the same size as these. So that was really cool. And it's just really fun, very interesting to watch potatoes grow and see how it works. So go ahead and follow along and I'll show you guys how to do it. As you guys can see here, we have these potatoes. They're in there and they're planted now. So what we need to do is, you see the growth? You want the growth of the potato, like you see there, facing upward. So then now when we pour our dirt on the top, they'll show through. And I'll show you another little video over on the other side. I have some going already. Alright guys, here we are talking about these potatoes here. So these are actually covered about 3 inches, 4 inches with soil, and they started poking through. And they look really healthy and they're going pretty well. So they got a lot of growing to do. So as they keep growing like this, what we're going to go ahead and do is just add soil around to the outside. So what we're going to do is take this soil over here and go ahead and pour it onto our potatoes and cover them up about, I'd say, 4 to 5 inches. Alright guys, that's pretty much it about potatoes. They're very simple, straightforward to grow. You put the part that's growing up, the new growth, facing upward. Some people actually slice them in half, so they can slice them, underneath the new growth. Let it sit out in like a cool place, shaded. Let it scab over. Once it scabs over, you go ahead and place the scab part downward, the new growth upward, the same as you were with these. That pretty much is it with potatoes. And then you let them grow, and every time that you notice the new growth starting to shoot up, you go ahead and put more dirt around them and keep covering it. So we'll go more in depth with that later on with some of the other videos with the potatoes that we're going to be doing. So if you follow these videos, we'll go ahead and show you in a few weeks what the new improvement is with the growth and see how they're doing. So stay tuned and follow up.